A long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
This is line to left. Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in for his second at bat, Dean Bender.
Dean Bender.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. Doyle has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay, and he's safe. Up next for the Rangers, Jose Osuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Osuna.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Upton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So next to the plate for Texas, Elvis Andrus. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Taking in now, Dean Bender.
The center fielder, Dean Bender.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. He's got it. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate on the first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Digging in, Justin Upton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Justin Upton.
He's set. The 2-2. This one in the air out to left. First offering on it. Correa breaking for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Justin Upton in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the in now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Nomar Mazara.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Fletcher will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. Ready for another chance. Dean Bender on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Doyle has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game.
Victorious Angels, 1 run on 12 hits, 1 error.
It's time now for next will be the cleanup. hitter Dean Bender. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Dean Bender. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Lease scoops it up onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Rougned Odor now. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's a .333 hitter. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bender is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. So stepping in, Jose Osuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Francisco Nunez.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bender is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding into the box, Dean Bender. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bender.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Number 31 for him on the season. And the Angels have drawn even now at 3 apiece.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great...
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dean Bender. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Dean Bender. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Osuna is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now, Dean Bender.
The left fielder. Dean.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And they have taken the lead. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left.
Afternoon baseball. Now at the plate, Dean Fender. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Ambush style. 0-0 coming unglued. First pitch of the game. Nice knock to the outfield.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Carlos.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not good. Standing in, Dennis Doyle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Doyle.
This is it high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Upton. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump.
Now at the plate, Dean Fender. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Grounded to third. Lease is up with it. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Salvador Perez.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Dennis Doyle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interesting.
Digging in to try it again, Dean Fender. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And they take the lead. It's gone.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not...
Run home run that really got his guys going. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, in a game like this, every run matters, and that RBI pushes the lead to 5-2, which almost feels insurmountable here late in this game. We'll see, though, if that's the case.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Number 13.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully...
Here's Rougned Odor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
defender is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So standing in, Dean Fender, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's now 7-4. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs.
Wow, that's an impressive end to a 4-game sweep that comes on the road. That's never...
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Dean Bender.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.